Let's go!
Okie dokie.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Luigi! Superstar Saga! That's what I'm going to call it for the rest of the thing now, and it would be a much better game. Not that it's not a good game, it's just that would improve it a bit. But anyway, what's this? Recognize it? Somehow Bowser and... not Bowser, even Bowletta and Forful still haven't managed to actually follow us through the rest of the ship. That crate has completely fooled them, so we'll just nab the Beanstar and be off now. You recovered the Beanstar! Not going to do the little song I always do for the Beanstar, because it's not a Beanstar piece, it's not the same. Oh, now they caught up with us, of course. Quack! How could this happen not only once, but twice? We chase them now? Oh, instead we go to the Mushroom Kingdom. Mushroom Kingdom? That was the sound he made, so I kind of went with it. Oh, Nintendo humor. Always amusing. Well, look at it, isn't Prince Beasley? Excellent work, Mario Bro. Singular. I approve. Is the Beanstar safe? Yee. What is that? I don't like the look of this. No, get off, get off. No, stop it. Ah! No. Ha! Knocked Peasley off his floating shit platform as well. Luigi's predicted landing site. Oh, 800 hours. I wonder if Master Luigi will arrive here in splendid fashion. Ha! Still can't do that voice again easily.
I just hope he can escape safely.
Oh, I don't know why the Toadstool voice sometimes... Ah, could that be him? Really scrapes my throat. It's quite raspy, I think. Ooh, no. There's a reason they call it Luigi's predicted landing site, you can see here. Shiny git. Oh, Prince Beasley. Why is he shiny? Someone, right, if anyone knows, can you tell me in the comments why he's shiny, please? Because I honestly don't know. It doesn't say anywhere in the game and it hurts me. What a perfect landing, and the Beanstar made the trip just fine. Say, where's Luigi? He doesn't have a sailcloth like PC has. He seems to be struggling somewhat over there. I really need to get good at doing female voices. I kind of can't. Fortunately, he lands on that seesaw. That was oddly convenient, wasn't it? Ha ha ha! Look at Luigi, always showing off his Luigi dunk, honestly. Mario, I'll leave his welfare up to you. You can handle it. I must return and move the Beanstar to a safer place. Shiny, shiny. I will see you later. Master Mario, I must say, being here is unhealthy for the princess as well. We shall return to the castle ahead of you.
Please take care of Luigi.
And they catch... Shall we go, princess? They casually just walk off, even though last time, even under the guard of Mario and Luigi, Toads was reluctant about her going into Tee Valley. But now he's just okay with it. Anyway, so we need to rescue Luigi. Unfortunately, that's the curse of Luigi mode, as it's followed by Mario mode. So let's hit the block that was triggered. Which lowers that wall. Meanwhile, underground. What was that earthquake? Yes, I gave away who the character was with the voice, but that was it. This is that green guy. Which means red guy should be around here somewhere. But for now... Rookie, tie this guy up. Rookie? But... Ooh, who could that be? I wonder. Well, actually, no, you don't really wonder, because it's very difficult to guess. But Rookie, of course, was Bowser, who is now Bowletta. Hands down the most disturbing thing that Nintendo's ever come out with, and that's... I played some of their fucking weird games, but Bowletta is... Oh dear, fuck, 54 damage. Fucking Great Force, that's what it is. You know the thing I've got that's like, you give and take double damage. It was an interesting idea, but in reality, I'm not sure it was the best one I've ever had, because it just makes Mario really vulnerable, and I don't actually really have any mushrooms or anything like that. Fuck, I need to buy some mushrooms. Oh, that was fortunate. Oh, what the fucking limbo bros? I haven't seen these in ages. Well, actually, these are dry bones, but these ones are a different colour to the ones we saw in Hoo-Hoo Mountain all that long ago. Oh god, oh god. I've just hammered A there, basically. I can't even remember how to fight limbo bros. Oh, yeah, I can't remember how they work. Kill him. Why am I in this battle anyway? It's bullshit. At least, that's a nice thing, is it? Get away, get away, get away. Nice thing about Mario on his own is that he's just, even with the Great Force on his own, he's stupidly powerful. No, even on his own, with the Great Force, he's stupidly powerful. Let's not fight another one. Oh god, there's fucking loads of them. Oop, nope. And we go up here, down this pipe. That's where we want to be. Down to save the green giant. No, you can't go back up there. Good try, though. So, recognise where we are? Actually, no, you won't yet. It is where we just saw Luigi. So, from the Tooth Man. And through we go. We're getting to the end of this game now. As in, there's only probably, after this one, 2 or 3 episodes left. Because it's basically just the final dungeon and boss. Which you'll see soon. It's Luigi. They're going to sacrifice him to their fish-based god, based on the fish skeleton to the left. No, he's fine, really, I'm kidding. Luigi! Huggy, hug, hug, hug. Yeah, what an emotional reunion. Oh wow, my Anki is sopping wet with tears. Boo stupid who. You Red, I've been waiting for you to arrive, see? Oh yeah. I went and found me a rookie here, one that'll take you down for me, see? Darling, what's all the ruckus? It's Birdo! Oh, we've met Birdo earlier. She was the fake Princess Peach whose voice was actually stolen, so why she's got her voice back, I'm not entirely sure, but... Oh, why must they be here? Why can't we be alone, darling, speaking the language of love? Who are you calling darling? Now is not the time to be doing this, see? This, dame passed my audition perfectly, see? She's my all-new, bigger, better rookie, Birdo. Darling, don't call me Birdo, call me Birdie. I don't care about names, see? Ha, and I'll show you, you'll be bamboozled, see? With my rookie's new power, you'll see what I mean. Yes, the power of love. I don't even know what that voice is supposed to be. It's supposed to be, quiet, stop freaking me out, I don't care what kind of power it is, any kind will do, I will destroy you, see? Destroy you! Yeah, here comes destruction, you couple of knuckleheads. I was going for a kind of, like, posh English, like, oh, Mr. Darcy kind of voice, but it didn't really work. Right, I'm just gonna... There are a number of tactics we can take here, but I'm just gonna go for kill Popple as quickly as possible. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just gonna go for kill Popple as quickly as possible, because otherwise Birdo starts doing some weird shit on him. And the less of that we have, the better. So, oh dear, dear. They'll go to bugger. Bugger. That wasn't very powerful, was it? Should have used Thunderboss first to weaken him. Birdo's attacks are really easy to dodge. Oh, ha! I'm an idiot. Here's the same as ever if he grins Luigi if he doesn't Mario, but... Birdo's are literally just he chooses a target and hits them, but apparently I suck, so... Let's try and burn him, which should... If you nail all of the... I've pretty much worked out, if you nail all the shots on Fire Boss and you don't fuck them at all, the chances are you'll burn them, which then does kind of continuous damage to them, which is really useful to have, just in the background. And I'm going to try and lower their defense with Thunderboss as well, just for an added kind of kick in the jaw. Is he burnt? I can't see. No, go away. Yes, he's burnt, because he's got that little fire thing above his head. Excellent. Thunderboss. Did I use Thunderboss? Yeah, it was Thunderboss. I accidentally used Cyclone Boss. Thunderboss is nice just because it's simple to do, just 3 presses of B and it hits everyone and lowers all their defenses. Get away. Is he grinning? He's grinning! It's Luigi, it's... Ah, 24, that's more like it. Having the defense load makes a hell of a difference already. Let's chopper boss him. Oh dear, oh even a fuck up did 100 damage, that's great. You can see why I have Luigi on the kind of Bros healing thing, because not only do I really like this one, the kind of infinite knockback Bros. Fuck's sake! Oh, I say it's only when I press the record button, I'm fine normally. He says, you've got no evidence of that. But yeah, because between Thunderbros, which you should use at the beginning of pretty much every significant battle, and Infinite Knockback Bros. There we go. Luigi's Bros moves are just so incredibly useful, and Cyclone Bros is kind of useful. You know what, let's do Cyclone Bros. I just like Cyclone Bros because you don't have to do anything, so it's just when... There! He's freaking dead already. It just does it for you. That was nice and quick. You may have defeated my darling, but that's as far as you'll go. I'd not noticed that before. Oh, that's a good classic Nintendo reference there. Basically, it was in Super Mario Bros. 2, the weird one that wasn't really a Mario game originally. The characters all talked, including the bosses, and that was the game that Birdo was originally from, and that was one of the things she said, was, that's as far as you'll go, when you first went into a battle with her. Anyway, that was a kind of semi-boss battle, not really a boss battle at all. Nice and straightforward, and I polished off in like 4 minutes. Pretty good. Well done me. I'm good. I'm not good, I'm just not crap at this game, even though my skill with Bros moves may imply otherwise, I do roughly know what I'm doing. But yeah, so I just like that. Back to the last point briefly, I do like that little reference there to Birdo. Birdo, the only officially transgender Nintendo character. Birdo is a man dressed as a woman pretending to be a woman. Officially now. You, look at you, pathetic, you're useless, see? You're fired. Are you saying it was all my fault? Oh, shocking, shocking, I say. Kersplat. Clearly this is a test for me. Yes, the powers that be want me to go out on my own. Once I overcome many hardships, I shall be one step closer to superstardom. I can't believe I lost to you! And that is, well, in this game that's the last we see of Birdo, and overall that's the last we see of Popple as well. It's getting to that point in the game now. I'm always very aware of this, but doing an LP, it's doubly aware of it. Basically, getting to the feeling of getting towards the end of the game, kind of thinking, oh, that's the last time I'll speak to that character, or the last time I'll see them, or stuff like that. And it's sad. It always is. Oh fuck. Right. Anyway, I'm going to go off camera for a moment, because what I'm going to do is get some woo beans. Okay, I'll fight this guy first, just to get rid of the fucking lackey. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing is getting some woo beans, because I've got like 3 of them, and I need 25 to make some star beans blends. So, I will cut off the camera, and get back to you after that, because it's just me killing endless enemies like that. See, 1 woo bean. Do that another 25 times. See you shortly. Right, welcome back. I'm miles over here. I've basically worked my way kind of anti-clockwise around Bean Field. That's not what it's officially called, but that's what I'm going to call it. I think it's just called Castle Area. Yeah, I've walked my way clockwise around there, just killing pretty much every enemy. So without further ado, what we need to do is return to the castle. And trade these beans in for some kind of valuable Gadd-based item. There are only 2 more to get now, and we should have enough beans to get both of them. This looks awfully familiar. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! The skies are raining destruction. It's the end of everything. The town will be destroyed. We've got to take refuge, you should too. What in the hell is happening? In the meantime, the town may be under siege and about to be destroyed, but let's just do some shopping while we're here, I think. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, you don't sell things, do you? Oh, you shit. I need to buy some mushrooms and shit like that, because you'll have noticed I have notably very, very few. So, without further ado, let's ignore the fight everywhere is on fire and do the Gadd business. So there are 2 more blends we need to make now. We can make a woohoo blend, because as I say, I was just killing any enemy on the field at all has about 50% chance of giving you woo beans. So I was just going around killing them. If I hadn't been deliberately dodging battles all game, which I have been, then I would have a lot more woo beans than I do. Usually you have a fuck ton of woo beans, but you got woohoo blend. Look who it is. He's here himself this time. But here I am in the flesh. It's been quite a while since I've seen you all here. Oh, hey boss. Well, your shadow is looking pretty thin there. You haven't been sick, have you? No, I'm just testing my latest invention, a gown that lets anybody become a ghost. By wearing this gown you can become a ghost anytime, any place, anywhere you want. So you finally become a ghost yourself, eh, boss? Luigi does not like that. Yep, and while I may be a ghost, I can still taste new drinks. I slowed down there for dramatic effect. This is a mysteriously dim, short-lived flavour. It's just the kind of bean juice that'll attract the long-overlooked market of afterlifers. Thanks for that sampling. Here's a little something I invented in my spare time. Maybe it'll aid you. You got the cobalt necktie. When I was younger, I could never pronounce that. I always called it Colbat. Like Golbat from Pokemon. Don't know why I struggle with Cobalt, but there we have it. Cobalt necktie, when you're wearing it, it doubles the stash points of whoever's holding it. Kind of useful in battle because it increases your luck. Very useful before going shopping, though, because it basically doubles the discount you get from shops. So 1 more blend to go. This one is normally the hardest to get. This is the Hoo Hoo blend, for which you need 25 Hoo beans, which can only be found in secret locations, of which I've shown you pretty much all of them. There's 50 of them in total. Ish. The majority of them, as you saw there at the end of the last episode, are on the repaired Cooper Cruiser, but they're generally in kind of hidden places around the world, so they're kind of difficult to get. That's the one that looks most like coffee as well, the Hoo Hoo blend. Oh, so you finally completed the last bean juice in our concoction. You finally completed the last bean juice concoction missing from our menu. This will be my final tasting. Pardon my hastiness, but may I have the first sampling? Ooh, since I know this is the last flavour I will taste, I must say it's the finest yet. Oh, stop exaggerating. Thanks for that sampling. Here's something I invented in my spare time. Maybe it'll aid you. You got the Game Boy Horror SP! That was the thing he was communicating on recently. Now that I've sampled all the drinks there are to sample, I'll most likely not be making any more appearances here. But as the owner, I feel like I must leave this here at my shop.
If you ever have any hardships or any sad days, then you can gaze upon this picture and think of me. There, don't you think it brings a little respect to the shop and makes it slightly less kiddie?
I think it stinks. But yeah, like I said earlier, more of the sadness, because that's now the last we see of Gadd. It doesn't actually... Each bean doesn't give you a specific reward. The rewards are just kind of progressional. Who was I going to... Yeah, I was going to give that to Luigi. Luigi can have the Game Boy Horror. Basically, it means you're much more likely to get rare items from beating enemies. Beans will be taking on a fuck ton of enemies in the final dungeon. Very useful. And we will just briefly give Mario the Cobalt Necktie. Actually, we might keep the Cobalt Necktie on him anyway, because now that brings up his stash up to a ludicrous 110, which gives us some awesome stuff. But yeah, so you'll always get the same rewards in the same order. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which beans you do first. It doesn't matter that it's not like Hoopland won't always give you the Game Boy Horror or something like that. They always go progressionally, so that whichever one you do last will always give you the Game Boy Horror. Anyway, let's buy some items with the Cobalt Necktie on, which will be very useful, because now I get 50% off the maximum stash-ish. So let's buy a fuck ton of super mushrooms, of regular mushrooms, because these are the most efficient ones for just healing outside battle. So let's buy like literally 50 of them. How much syrup have we got? We've got 7 syrup, so let's bring that up to like 27. Let's say. No, bring up to 30 in total. Super mushrooms, useful in battle. So we'll have 10 of those total. Nuts, incredibly useful. Let's buy some max nuts. There's one specific reason. Actually, no, we'll just buy ultra nuts for now, because they're considerably cheaper. Because they heal both at the same time, very useful. Can I not buy ultra mushrooms here? Oh, you suck. We'll just make up for that by buying more super mushrooms then, I guess. I'll just spend the rest of my money on super mushrooms. It's actually worth it. And then we'll buy some super syrup just to finish off. A super syrup, singular. Because that's all my coins spent, because as I say, last dungeon, never actually gonna need coins anymore for anything, so can't hurt to spend them. But now what we need to do is go up to the castle and find out why the fuck the town's been attacked. Yeah, kind of forgotten about that, hadn't I? I was too busy making coffee to realise, oh shit, everything's on fire. Always a problem I have.
Oh, Mario Bros.
Oh, Rob, sucking Gadd voice.
Oh, Mario Bros, this is a desperate hour. This may be the end of the Bean Kingdom, may be at hand.
Holy shit, why was she hiding in the roof? What the fuck? Bowser's Castle has unleashed an assault on the Bean Kingdom from the skies overhead. Bowser's Castle? Yeah, it can fly in this pictures. That's so cool. That was why they went back to the Mushroom Kingdom. They flew over to Bowser's Castle. They flew over to the Mushroom Kingdom, got Bowser's Castle, and now destroyed it.
This is Paoletta's doing. We're utterly defenseless against an attack from the sky.
We have safely evacuated Princess Peach and the others to Little Funky Town. At least Princess Peach is safe. That's something. But if we don't do something about Bowser's Castle, our poor kingdom may not survive. Eh? What's that now? You know something about Bowser's Castle? You say you know how to get from Bowser's room to the bathroom? What an odd thing to say. Oh, I get it. You're saying that you, Mario Bros, know Bowser's Castle like the back of your hand, despite this being a different version of Bowser's Castle that's not been in any of the previous games. I, for one, feel very reassured knowing that the Mario Bros are going up to that horrible castle. No, this is our kingdom's problem. We cannot impose upon them any more than we have. Well, that certainly may be true. Farewell. Oh, Prince Peasley, whatever are you doing? You mustn't go to Bowser's Castle all alone.
Your Highness, can we not think of a countermeasure device ourselves?
What? Didn't read that. Of course, let us do just that. Carrying here will get us nothing. Oh, but jeez.
This is just a thought, but isn't there someone who can fly anywhere in our kingdom? If I were younger, I would cling to his legs and chase after the prince myself. But just sitting here won't let it happen. Make it happen. So yeah, we've got to find a way to fly up there. Wonder where that might be. You will see very soon. If you've forgotten already. You might have forgotten, actually, because it was episode 3 that we last saw this character, but had a wee little reminder there anyway. Well, I've technically hit 20 minutes, but I'll just do it a little bit more this episode, just because then I'll find it very good. Start for next episode. This isn't where I want to be. No, this is where I want to be. I'm pretty sure this is where I want to be. It's not where I want to be. Ooh, money. And a walnut mushroom. Okay, that's kind of useful. That wasn't what I was aiming for, but oh well. I think I can stand to go over a bit, because this is one of the later episodes. If you've watched this far, you probably actually like this series, so thank you! Also, if you have watched this far. Oh, bugger. If you've watched this far, yeah, you probably actually like the series, therefore don't mind watching for the extra, say, 3 minutes it's going to take me to get to where I want to end the episode. So, awesome. Let's just go up here. What the hell am... No, yeah, I'm in the right place, I thought so. Basically, there's a few things this is A, where we want to be going generally, but also there's a few little final things we can finish up. to make sure we've got everything on the surface before going up to Bowser's Castle. The surface, to make it sound so menacing. So technically now we're back on Hoo-Hoo Mountain approach, but now we can break these! Not with fire, with hammer. There we go. That's the way up to Full Heart Ruins, which we now can't access anymore because we have no Luigi. No, we have another Mario brother, not Luigi, so we can't access them. But if we just go up and over the top here, we get a Monty Mole. Congratulations, excellent job making it all the way here. Let me commemorate the moment with this. Take it, please. Max Nut heals both your brothers instantly. Useful, very useful for specifically one situation that's about to come up. That's why I didn't buy a Max Nut when I was in the shop, because I was like, no, I'll get them all. So that's useful, and that's a really easy one to get, just as long as you've got super hammers. That's literally all you need. Now what we need to do is get back up to Hoo-Hoo Village, but again, there's a shortcut we can take now if we go this way. I think I showed you this when I was first here ages ago, but I was like, oh, Boo Statue, what does that do? And then walked off. Now, of course, you know entirely what Boo Statues do, which unlocks a nice little back cut here, which hooks all the way back to Hoo-Hoo Mountain Bound to do the silly minecarts again. And also gets me a nut, singular. Excellent. Now, it gets to this cavern here that's full of things I should have got back in the day, as in when I was last in Hoo-Hoo Mountain. So, I can't be asked to get anything because they're all kind of useless things. They're like little bits of coins and individual mushrooms and stuff like that. Kind of pointless. Oh no, the stuff we need super hammers for, so I don't know, they could have been useful, but I'm lazy. He says, smashing everything inside, proving that he's probably actually not that lazy. But anyway, here we are, Hoo-Hoo Village again. No, not spin, high up there. And then, if we go over here, if you haven't already remembered who the character is by now, then it's here, it's Blablanodon.
What? Bowser's castle is attacking the Baby Kingdom and Prince Paisley is in there? This is no small matter. No, not small at all. Grab onto me. We're going to Bowser's castle. Are you ready?
That was a fun voice. I didn't expect that at all. That was so amusing.
Rah!
I'm an idiot. I'm an actual idiot. Rah! Roar, roar, Bowser's castle, fire, death, all these things and more.
I'll be waiting for you here. If you want to leave this castle, just talk to me.
I don't know why this is so funny, but it is. Oh, I'm an idiot. Anyway, Bowser's Castle. I didn't need to do that. Bowser's Castle has really cool music, which you'll get used to next episode, and the episode after that, and the episode after that, probably, depending on how long it takes me. But for now, thank you very much for watching this episode of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. I have been the Doctor with the Infamous Gentleman, and I hope you'll join me next episode for the final dungeon crawl of the game. And then we're done! Oh, so momentous. Thank you very much for watching. Good day.